Let's go! Hey guys, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman, and this week I'm in Orange County, California to test drive the all-new Polaris Slingshot. So before I show you how this three-wheel adventure vehicle potentially fits your lifestyle, here are your Slingshot Fast Facts. For 2023, Polaris is introducing all new color combinations, lifestyle accessories, and this Roush Performance model. Based on the R-Line Slingshot, this Roush Performance model offers enhanced badging, Brembo brakes, blacked out badging, excursion roof, race car inspired designs including steering wheel, seats, pedals, and driver cluster, with 18-inch wheels up front and 20s on the rear. Regardless if you choose to purchase the Roush, the R, or SLR trim, your Slingshot is equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder 5-speed transmission ProStar engine, which is producing 203 horsepower with 144 pound-feet of torque, and this is how it sounds. Hit it! The Slingshot is available with an AutoDrive automatic transmission or as a manual, but when you opt for the Roush trim with the automatic transmission, you gain sporty paddle shifters. But in my opinion, it's the available storage and available heated and cooled seats that make this three-wheel adventure vehicle an everyday commuter. Now, subscribe and let's go. Here's a bonus fast fact for you. Every state, except for Massachusetts, does not require you to have a motorcycle license in order to operate a Slingshot, which is amazing. Now that aside, safety should always be top of mind whenever you're behind the wheel of a Slingshot or a low profile vehicle. So I always recommend wearing a helmet. Okay, look into the options for your windscreen because you can get them tinted, non-tinted, ventilated, shorter, taller, and then absolutely I recommend either the Excursion Roof or the Sling Shade. This is a must because listen, the windscreen and a roof is gonna help with the elements, right? Whether it's weather or road debris, right? And safety is always first. And make sure your horn is working because you'll need it, okay? That aside, when it comes to driver assisted technology, you're gonna receive features like LED lights on the front and the rear. You have traction control, ABS braking, stability control, and then also the tire on the rear is wider, which is gonna help with overall balance of performance. And remember, this is a rear wheel drive vehicle, so when you go to throttle mash it, just be careful because you will lose traction. And then also new for 2023, which I would recommend, is with the Excursion Roof, you could also purchase a rear view mirror. So all of these features are really, really good for day-to-day lifestyle driving and for safety. So personally, I would purchase a Slingshot over a motorcycle because of overall comfort for both the driver and the passenger. So first I'll speak about available storage and then connectivity. So as an option, you can purchase storage bags that sit on top of the front dash and super convenient. And then the front glove box is actually really, really big. The front center console is a good size for snacks, your chapsticks, your keys, your driver's license. So this is really good. But the two most impressive compartments are actually behind the driver and behind the passenger. You can fit so much back there. Bags, your helmets, your purses, whatever. And you can lock these compartments and you could also lock your glove box. When it comes to connectivity, you receive one 12-volt port and one USB inside of the glove box, one USB connection below the center dash, and one more 12-volt port beside the driver's shoulder. If you prefer to cruise with music, the Rockford Fosgate audio sound system is good, but the optional Stage 3 factory installed speaker set, which is added behind the driver and passenger head, is actually pretty impressive. As a side note, Polaris is also introducing an all-new optional Ram X-Grip phone mount because a mobile charge pad is not currently offered. Like I previously mentioned, if you purchase the Roush AutoDrive automatic transmission, you're automatically going to receive paddle shifters. But if you choose to purchase the Roush manual, well then that's going to come with a customized branded gear shifter, and it's just a really nice added touch. Now before I hit the road for my final impressions, I want to point out a few more key features that you should be speaking to with your Slingshot brand specialist, which will help with your everyday commute. So first, ask about the technology package because this will include a 7-inch Ride Command touch display, Bluetooth, and a backup camera. But when you level up to the Roush or R model, you'll receive the Technology Package 3, which includes the same 7-inch display, Bluetooth, and a backup camera, but you'll also receive navigation, Apple CarPlay, and a complimentary 1-year trial of Ride Command Plus, which includes features like live weather and traffic updates, intuitive destination search, vehicle health, and vehicle locator. Now, let's hit the road for my final impressions.
2023 Polaris Slingshot final impressions. And what can I say about this vehicle except for it's so amazing and so much fun. Like, Polaris continues to elevate their game from a safety perspective, from a lifestyle perspective when it comes to day-to-day commuting, all of the options. And that said, I highly recommend you look at the windscreen options, you look at the roof options, because this is gonna help you with your day-to-day. Also, the seats. So the last time I reviewed the Polaris, it did not have the sport bucket seats. I prefer sport bucket seats because it keeps everything nice and tight, makes me feel a lot more sporty, and to be honest, they're more comfortable for me. But again, when you're speaking to your specialist, look at these options. And also, again, if you are into the radio, look at that too, because what they do with that level 3 system, like the audio, it does sound really, really good. But you know, all that aside, safety is number one, right? Wear your helmet, get the screens, get the roofs, all of that. And then when it comes to driving, you know, I said it previously, this is a rear wheel drive vehicle. So be careful when you're throttle mashing it, because trust me, you're gonna lose traction, right? But what I like to do in all my videos is recommend a test drive, because those are complimentary and you have to look for Polaris Adventures. I'll provide you with links down below because they're going to be the best solution for you if you want to try a Slingshot, which I highly recommend. And guys, while you're down there, make sure you connect with me on social media and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.